Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a B&M haul. So let's get cracking. Hiya, hope you're all okay. Okay, so yesterday I had a little walk down to B&M. Well, it's quite a walk if I'm honest about it, but yeah, I did go down there. I went round some charity shops as well, so I've managed to pick up some brilliant stuff from charity shops. But I thought I'd start today with me B&M haul. I specifically went down because we need some stuff at work, okay, and I can claim the money back. So yeah, I'm not buying it with my own money. I mean, I did, but you know, I'll be able to claim it back. But yeah, we needed tubs and things for at work because we've got these fabric tubs. The kids have like sat on them and things, so they're completely crushed. But anyway, that's by the by. So I picked up some stuff for myself as well, and I thought I'd show you what I got. I'm very excited to look through these bags because since I got home yesterday, I've not looked. So I've now forgotten. Like, is it a failing of age, or have I always been this simple? Probably always been this simple, if I'm honest. But yeah, let me put my gigs on and show you what I got. Okie dokes. Start with this bag. Wow, it's heavier than I thought. Goodness me. Oh, I remember what I bought. It's because I bought some tins of soup. Okay, so these Heinz soups were about £1.25 each, or you could buy 4 for £4, so which obviously a quid each. Yeah, I just fancied them. I quite like a soup. You know, these one's got a bit of milk in. Yeah, this one's got milk in it. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to eat them anyway. And then the other flavour that I bought, where is it? Because I bought 2 of each. Lentil. Okay. This has got a little bit of wheat in it, but no milk. Okay. But I'll set the it on that as well. So I bought 2 of each. So I've got plenty of soup in. I'm trying to build up my stock cupboard of tinned stuff, because I only have a small freezer, so there's a limit to what I can sort of store. But I wanted to have stuff in so that if I ran out of money again, you know, I'd still have quite a bit of food in. So this is, you know, sort of part of that. 2 of each, 2 carrot and coriander, 2 lentil. Just dropping them on the floor. Okay. Then I got some pens, right, because I was looking for a penny the other day and I couldn't find one. I found one in the meantime, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy myself some pens and have them in. So this is a pack of 12 for a quid. It's got red ones and green ones, blue ones. I think it's majority blue and black, though. I don't care what colour it is. It's just sometimes when I'm writing myself little notes or a shopping list or what have you, I need a pen, and could I find one? Could I? Because like, so these will be shoved in my cupboard that I keep all my like essential items like sellotape and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, so I got those, and then I bought myself some coffee. It says £4.19. It was £2.99 this. Now originally I could only find the caffeinated stuff with the blue lid or the one with the red lid. But then I rounded a corner and came across these. So yeah, I got myself the decaf one. I'm building up my coffee supply as well. Although at the moment I've got some sort of powdered coffee. I think it's that Nescafe one that's powdered. But I don't care if they're mixed together. You know what I'm saying? It's only me that's going to be drinking it. Well, for the most part, unless anybody comes round. So yeah, I got myself some Kenko. I really like this stuff. Bought myself some rubber gloves, okay, because mine are looking like they might be perishing, you know, and sort of, I'm always worried that you end up with a split. There's one thing I can't stand, it's when your rubber gloves get a puncture and you put your hands into soapy water, you know, like you're washing up water, and all of a sudden you realise that it's all seeped in, right, to your glove. So I got myself these were a quid and all. Now they had more sort of a better make one. I don't know whether it is a better make one, more pricey make. But they only had those in packs of 3, and I only wanted 1 pair. You know, it's just got to put me on. These will last me about 6 months before I need to replace them, you know. Oh my goodness, they've got little logos on them. That's newfangled, isn't it? You know what I mean? They fit perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm very happy with them. Be able to get on with me cleaning and stuff and not have to worry that my hands are getting all like in horrible water. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I bought these wipes. Now, I only buy these were 39p. I can remember exactly. I only buy these because, do you know I've got an itch on end of my nose? What's wrong with me? What does that signify? An itch on end of your nose? I know if you've got itchy palms, it's supposed to signify something, but I don't know what the end of your nose is. Maybe nose is going to drop off, something like that anyway. Right, so I've got these multi-purpose wipes. I get these because I buy second-hand books for the babies. So these anti-bac wipes are brilliant for cleaning them up before I take them in, so that we don't end up introducing any new sort of coughs, colds or anything like that. So yeah, it's only got 20 in, but that'll do loads of books. You know, that one. That'll certainly do all the ones that I bought at charity shops. So, yeah, because like I said, I'd gone before I went down to B&M, round all charity shops. So I knew I had all these books and I'd completely run out of wipes. So, bought them just specifically for the books. And we're very pleased that they'd only cost me 39p. Okie dokie. Bought a couple of candles. So this is the first one. I seem to have undone the bow. It's got a little butterfly on it. £1 for this. It smells really nice. White Freesia it's called. I just quite liked it. And I thought for £1, it's, you know, it's a cute little pot. And it'll build up my stock of them. Because I like to have a candle to burn. Although, do you know I'm having to keep stopping to have a drink of water because I'm super thirsty. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm currently burning my way through. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm currently burning my way through 2 Yankee candles. Well, I'm still on the first one that I got for one for Christmas, one for my birthday. But I want to have a few little ones for when I've like, when they're burnt down. It smells nice, quite floral, because it's Freesia, obviously, but quite fresh at the same time. So nice, like that one. Love the little butterfly on it, but I might have to retie this bow. Also, I'm going to have to be super careful when I light it because sometimes my aim's not that good. So I could end up setting fire to the ribbon, you know. So I'll tie it up just to protect myself a bit. Got myself some fabric softener. Right, by the time I'd got all these into bags, I ended up having to get a taxi home because they were too heavy for me to carry home. But now I've got it anyway. This will last me forever. So it's just this Lenore Ruby Jasmine. It was my daughter Neve that got me onto this one because I used to get the gold one and really liked it. The gold bottle. I don't know what it's called. Golden Orchid or something like that, I think. But yeah, she got me onto this one and I really like it, you know. I like it just as much as the gold one, but I like the purpley bottle better. So that's kind of the deciding factor. It has 50 washes. I think this were about £3.29. I'll put it on screen if it wasn't. Okay. So yeah, nice big bottle. Because I've got myself some pods for my washing powder. Put it down there. But I'm totally out of fabric softener. So now I've got myself some. Oh, this is my other little candle that I got in black rose. I like this one even more. I prefer the packaging on the other one. But I prefer the fragrance of this. And this one only £1 as well. It smells gorgeous. Black rose, but I don't know if you've ever smelt something that calls itself oud. That's what that reminds me of, right? And I really, really like it. It's much stronger, much more pungent, but that might just be because it's had the lid on, you know, and is really rose-like. Totally love it. I love anything rose. Hence why I've got a daughter called Rose, you know. Anyway, right, next up I bought myself this water bottle. This were only £2. I couldn't believe it. I bought one at the Asda last week. Oh, the glitter moves as well. Look at this. It actually moves inside it. I don't know if you can actually see that on camera. But I wanted a water bottle for when I'm at home and to leave one at work. So that when I'm at home, I haven't like left it at work and don't have a drink out of a water bottle if I'm going out for a walk. And if I've brought it home, forget to take it back to work. So I thought if I've got 2, and this is like cheaper than the one I got at the Asda, and I like it more. So this is my home one or going out for a walk one. fill it up with water, brilliant, right? Like I say, £2. It's bigger and all than the one I got from the Asda. So I really appreciate that. That'll be good for transporting while I'm going out and about, you know. I like to take a water with me. I don't like having to buy bottled water. So, one, I don't like the price of bottled water, and the other one is I don't like the fact that it's a single-use plastic bottle, you know. There's me other 2 tins of soup in there. So what else did I buy? What's in here? I bought myself some toilet paper. Oh, and there's my receipt. Just let me have a look. Tell you how much that fabric softener was. It was $3.25 for the fabric softener, not $3.29. Okay. So I bought myself some toilet paper, finally, because I've just been using up tissues that I bought the other day, which wasn't why I bought tissues. I'd actually bought them to be able to put in my handbag for if I needed to blow my nose. But as it turned out, I forgot to buy toilet paper. So finally managed to get myself some, which is happening a good job because I've literally got 2 tissues left. How much for my toilet paper now? £1.49. Blooming heck, that took me some looking up. Honestly, that's shockingly bad. Right, next up, bought myself some tea towels, right? I thought these were a bargain at £2.50. I really liked them because they're just that light pink colour. So they look super clean, you know. They'll go in my kitchen. I'm not bothered. They probably need washing a couple of times before they'll dry up. But anyway, let's have a look, see what size they are. They had these in different patterns and stuff, but I wasn't sure because the other ones didn't have on them the actual price. So I was scared that if I picked up some other colour or some other pattern way, I got to the checkout, they were going to be double the price or something. Oh, they're really nice. That's not a bad tea towel at all. I really like those. They'll go in a light wash as well. Right, I like to have some things that go in dark washes and some things that go in light washes to fill up my wash. Okay, because there's only me. So I put 1 dark wash load every week. And about every 2 weeks, I'll put a light wash load. And about every 3 or 4 weeks, I'll put reds and pinks in, right, which don't fit with anything else. So it's nice when I've got like a mixture of tea towels, because there's always some that will go into each wash. So very happy with those. Think they're a good size, really like them. You can imagine they'll be really easy to dry things. Although they're probably one of those tea towels that's quite fluffy when you first go to dry them and you think, oh, blooming heck. So yeah, I'll stick them in wash a couple of times before I actually use them. And then I bought this, right, these are what I actually went for. So it didn't matter what colour they were. Although our baby room is pink and grey. Now I have got a grey tub here that I'm going to take in that's brand new. I think I got it at Poundland for a couple of quid. Or at Poundland? I think so. With the intention of swapping out tubs in my Kallax unit in the kitchen, the IKEA tub storage thing. But then I decided I had a massive clear out, so I didn't really need it, you know what I mean, need that unit. So offered it to my daughter, so my daughter's coming to pick it up, so she's going to take that unit. So the tub that I bought for it, like I say, with the intention of buying a whole load of them, and is now redundant. So I'm taking that one in, and I needed 2 more for this little unit that we've got at work. So when I seen these that were reduced, 2 for a £5, I thought, brilliant. They'll go with that grey one. We can put the 2 pink ones on the outside and the grey one in the middle. And the tubs will be upright again for putting things in. I'm going to open them and show you. I'll show you something else as well today, because I've been making things. So on my way down to the B&M, I went past a fabric shop. On purpose, I was going there, right? So this is it, and it's just got the card bit to go in the bottom. I mean, they don't last forever, but you know, at least it'll be more upright again. So that's those. I'm really happy with them. Great to be able to take those into work. Now, some of the things that I want to put into them are sensory bags. Now, the owner had bought a box of these sensory bags, but when they came, they were super tiny. Okay, so they were no good for our babies. They were just too small for them. So I thought, I'll make some sensory bags myself. It won't cost nearly as much. So I went past this fabric shop and called in and bought a load of remnants, like tiny bits, offcuts of fabric for 50p each. So I bought 10 of them. I'm going to be able to make something like 30 sensory bags. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay, just grabbed a handful of them. Okie dokie. So these are there. So I basically, this is one of the little sensory bags, but I'm not sure what I'm putting in each one. I've put a bit of wadding in it to fill it out a bit, but I want to put different textures in with that. So like this one is in like a polyester fabric, but it's got wooden beads in it. This one here has got a single wooden bead and is like a silky fabric. Oh, I need to cut off the threads. So basically the kiddies can feel these and each one feels different. That's the principle. Yeah, little ones like this. These have got some things with holes in, so not beads, but they've got like objects with holes in. And like these, right, this one has got metal buttons. Now we have these at work, so we bought a set of these like metallic buttons, and some are really big, and these were the smallest one, but they're too small for babies. Okay, I'm frightened that they swallow them. Okay, or they slip down or something. So I'm putting them into a little sensory bag, and there's about 5 of them in, I think. And they move around as well inside. So these will be stitched shut. I'm not leaving them open so the kids can take things out. They are going to be stitched shut. So I'm making the babies all these little sensory bags. They're all different patterns, fabrics. So this is quite shiny fabric, feels very different. And I've put some offcuts of hessian in there so you can actually feel it through. I'm going to have to get some more bits that I find. Like I thought I'd do one that had bottle tops, you know, the plastic bottle tops from cartons of milk and things, which we have loads of at work. I thought I'd put some of those in ones. So these are what I've been making. So yeah, I don't know why I got onto those, but basically these tubs, that's what I was meaning to tell you. So like these tubs will just have loads of bits in. We also do sensory bottles, which I've shown on my channel before as well, which are just plastic pop bottles that we fill up with like water beads or rice or something like that. I can't put rice and stuff in these because at some point these are going to need to go through a washing machine. So everything that goes into these, you know, because we've got to keep them clean, haven't we? Everything that goes in these has at least got to withstand a wash. So hence why there are all these different things in. But I'm going to have to find myself other stuff. If you can think of any ideas for things that I can just easily acquire that can go into my sensory bags, I'd be really interested. I even thought about putting some like scrunchy plastic bags, you know, that sort of stuff in them. Just anything that provides a texture that's so they've got all differences. So yeah, I need your help with it, but also wanted to show you what I meant by putting things into these tubs. So we've already got some sensory bags at work, and I've got enough to make, like I say, about 30. But we've got some sensory bags at work that are they're made out of that stuff. You know the dusters that you get that are all that loopy stuff? Well, the owner actually bought a set of those, and there's 4, I think, that we've got in different colours, but they've all got the same texture. So I thought I'll make my own. It'll be cheaper for a start. It won't cost me anything because, like I say, I can claim the money back. But yeah, they'll just be more interesting, I think, than just the loopy ones that we've got. So if anybody's got any ideas, please leave us a comment, will you? Because it'd really help me out. But anyway, that's all my stuff from B&M. It's not a massive haul of stuff. But I'm trying, like I keep saying, I'm trying to do this thing where I only buy stuff that I absolutely need and not just random stuff just because I feel like it, you know. I don't want a flat full of stuff that I don't need. So anyway, so that's all I needed this time. But anyway, that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!